Here's Deebo Samuel in the backfield with his first carry.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Fields now to throw.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Steps away.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Fields. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Back to throw.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Here's Fields. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback, scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Fields. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On first down, it's Fields.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now it's Fields. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Fields rolling to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2nd down and goal. Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked by Logan Wilson, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Pester to return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Fields on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Packersons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
2nd and 3.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll run on first down.
Samuel, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. On first down, Samuel. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
He'll try again, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Hester to return.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
Looking to throw. Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Logan Wilson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Fields. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined. Touchdown, Bears! Harold Carmichael from 10 yards out. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Fields trying to throw for it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The big fella. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Packers have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And he's going to fall on this one himself. So a bit of a weird ending for sure, but they will indeed come up short as this game is over. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.